What is up, Buttes? As usual, we're just gonna jump right in. So here I'm just showing you the things that you'll need to achieve this blending method. We're gonna be using 3 different hair colors. The first one I'll be using is 613. The second is number 27. And the third is going to be in this purple, like lavender color. The 27 and the 613 I was able to find in Expressions. It is not pre-stretched, nor is the purple hair. So I'm going to be showing you how to stretch the hair. Now, if you already have pre-stretched hair, then you do not have to worry about this step. You can go ahead and skip it. But if you weren't able to find the hair color that you wanted pre-stretched, then you will have to do this step. So all I'm doing is cutting it down the middle where the rubber band gathers the hair, and then I'm just splitting it in two. I'm going to do the exact same thing for the 613, just cutting it straight down the middle, and then I'm going to split it in two. For the lavender hair, I did not have to cut it down the middle because it was not as long as the other hair. So I'm just going to use it in its regular state. So now I'm going to grab one of the 2 bundles that I originally separated, and I'm just going to grab one end, and the end will be blunt because we did cut it, and I'm just going to take piece by piece and pull. You want to make sure that you have like a firm grip at the ends of the hair, and also when you're pulling, you want to kind of pull tightly. Yes, it is a tedious job. It takes a little bit, I would say, for this whole stretching process. It probably takes about 5 to 7 minutes for each bundle. That's why if you can get it pre-stretched, it's best to do it that way, because then you can just cut out all the extra work. But unfortunately, I could not find this color, so I had to do all the work myself. So once I had all of the hair stretched at one end, I just gathered the hair not in the middle, but more towards the end of one end, and I just began to brush with my paddle brush. And you want to make sure that you start at the ends when brushing and then work your way up. After that section is pretty much combed out, I'm going to move my hand up or go towards the middle of the bundle and then go ahead and brush it out again. Again, starting at the ends. Now that I have one side brushed out, I'm going to go ahead and brush out the other side, again starting at the ends. And you want to just continue to brush until you can no longer feel any kinks, or you can kind of run your fingers through it without any tangles. So as you can see, the ends are more tapered now and not blunt anymore. If there are some little scragglies at the end, just cut them off. I like to cut them in like a downward angle instead of just straight across. And then you're going to do the same thing with the other bundles. Now that I have all of the bundles stretched, I'm going to now start the blending method. What you want to do is stack each color on top of one another. It doesn't matter the order or the pattern, you just want to make sure they're laying one on top of the other. You want to make sure that they're pretty even at the ends so that you don't have one color longer than the other or one color shorter than the other. After you have them layered, you're going to grab the hair and split it right down the middle. And after you split it down the middle, you're going to layer it on top of one another again. And then you're going to split it down the middle again. You're going to continue to do this same 1-2 step until you feel like the hair is blended to your liking. So again, stacking the hair on top of each other, splitting it down the middle, stacking and splitting. Now, once you've gotten a pretty good blend going, you can start separating the hair into smaller pieces and overlapping. So here you see me pulling it more from the side instead of the middle. So I'm just going to continue to pull from the side or where I see that there's a lot of that color. So if I see a lot of the 27, I'm going to focus on that area. If I see a lot of the purple, I'm going to focus on that area. After I've blended it up pretty well, I'm going to then gather it in the middle and make sure you have a firm grip. And I'm going to brush out each side, starting from the ends, and just brush it out to smooth everything out and blend everything. After brushing it, I blended it just a little bit more in those areas where I thought it might have been a little blotchy. And this is what it came out to look like. And I really, really love it. I don't know what vibe this color is giving, but it's giving like sexy caramel. I don't know. Help me out, y'all. Comment down below. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.